Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Cookie Run OvenBreak. So, with the recent release of the new update that introduced current cream cookie, there's also been a new addition that apparently, well, I was gonna say the new addition was the plugging of the new gacha quote-unquote system that everyone hated, but that's not what we're going to focus on right now. Today we're going to focus on the new map that they released, which I'm pretty sure it might be new. This definitely doesn't seem new at all. It's a Mysterious Yogurt Dunes, and if it's not new, that's probably because I played through it in plugging maybe Breakout before. I'm pretty sure that was one of the levels. However, I'm pretty sure this should seem familiar, but I also need to get through a bunch of trophy races, mainly just because I want to try and get this costume ASAP, because there's only plubbing 12 days left on it to try and get the Habanero costume. I do have nearly 1,000 of these plubbing champion shop point things, which is good. I would only need basically like 1,400 more? Yeah, just about. But to do that, I'm going to have to go ahead and run on this a lot off camera, and because it's a new map, I'm probably going to be very blind to it. So what we do in usually these videos is I look at the new map that gets released and I try and practice on it. And how we do this is that we go run once on the lowest difficulty, which being normal, which the only difference is that, well, nothing. This is basically the most basic part of the map that you're going to get. And then after that, I run the highest difficulty version of it, which currently right now it is 4-star. I'm not 5-star yet because I'm a based pleb, and I don't. That's not even the correct word. What's the better term? Mid? Cringe? I don't know, either one of them. I'm a pleb who doesn't have 5-star because I'm lazy, and apparently I only have 4-star, but hey, it's still fine because that still gives access to, access to crazy difficulty, and also a 20% speed increase, which the only difference between going up from 1 to 4-star is there's a complete normal, 2-star, that gives you 10% speed increase. 3-star is enters crazy mode, which if you're wondering, crazy mode is basically, it's the same map, however they added new differences to it to make it way more complicated. Like they remove normal platforms and like, you know, maybe they like rotate to make it like harder to land on, or like places where you would just normally run on, they would just get rid of those and replace them with platforms, so you would have to jump instead. And of course 4-star, 20% speed increase. Now considering this map is new, unfortunately, there is no combi generation that I can use for this map, so I'm just gonna have to go with a good old wits on this. Now of course I could check with the combi ranking on this, go over here and then go to the Mysterious Yogurt Dunes, and everyone is saying Fire Spirit Cookie, well, Fire Spirits and Millennial Trees, and of course there's current cream, with Ginseng's Relay. I also see Cherry Blossom, more Ginsengs, there's a Vagabond at the top. So definitely it's mixed, but also I do see Timekeeper, which I'm assuming she's also pretty high up there, or there, I don't know, ever since that new TBD event, or was it? No, it was the past one, the one with plubbing String Gummy. Ever since that, I got confused with plubbing their gender ever since, but anyway, it just seemed, by the way, the shining is just so happening all over the place. But whatever the case is, we're just going to go ahead and run this like for 1-star and then 4-star, seeing how good we can do, because I'm also recording an event that like basically I need to get points for trophy race, so I also need to do this ASAP, and if I try just doing trophy races like by itself, then I'll probably get randomly selected the map, which by the way, that's why I want to do practice instead of normally running in trophy race, because it has a 1 in 3 chance of giving me the map, but a 2 in 3 chance of not me getting it at all, so I would waste 7 minutes just doing nothing. So that's why we're going to practice on this, and hopefully we get to see how this map is insane, basically. I don't think a time rift is going to help me trying to get your magic candy, or magic candy is going to help me see your time rift. I don't care. But whatever. Let's go over here and then set to 1-star. I guess we're just going to use like a basic combi that we're already set with, being we have Longan Dragon with the pet, and also Snake Fruit as relay, and also all of our costumes, and well yeah, legendary costume, but all of our treasures equipped, which are all maxed out, which is perfect. So let's go ahead, not 4-star yet. Let's set it to 1-star. Thank you. Please, there we go. And let's see how good this goes. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm burping. I literally, you know, that's so weird. I can eat food like 2 hours ago, and then all of a sudden, right when I record it, I'll just burp back up, and I hate it so much. If that's something that I could remove from myself, that'd be just constantly burping all of a sudden, which I absolutely hate. I wish I was more proper, but I can't do anything to change about that anyway. Okay, now, talking about this place, I'm pretty sure this is familiar, and if it isn't, no, because I'm pretty sure I have seen this before, so maybe it's just like stuff being swapped out, but it's whatever. Even if it's stuff that is familiar, I'll probably still do videos on it, because, yeah, whatever, they may not have been seen in a while, so may as well like, check them out, see how better I can do at it, but whatever. I'm pretty sure with the fair familiarity that I have with this map, it might not be the worst running in the world, but then again, this is only 1-star. I'm not running in 4 or 5-star, which also, if you're wondering what the difference with 5-star is in comparison to 4-star, it adds a map-specific obstacle, which basically adds something that can make it way harder for you. So, like, it can add a pair of scissors that automatically spawns, which basically what that does is, it basically triggers so, like, it slices the map in half, and it slices your camera angle in half. So like the map may look askew, and it may look like it'll look harder. It's gonna be harder to look at basically, which sucks. But sometimes it's not super hard, and sometimes it can be very detrimental. And also another thing that I remember is there's just like a sudden power up that they, which I don't even know if you call it a power up or not. I guess it depends, but it's something where oh, bonus time, nice. Like the scissors. Putting those map-specific downgrade thing obstacles. I guess that's the best word, obstacles. There's another thing where like it's like a light bulb thing where basically sometimes it'll appear above your head, and then it'll just suddenly go black, and then cover your whole screen in darkness for like a second. Which may not sound that bad, but if you don't know what's ahead of you, good plumbing luck. Like seriously. And the only other one that I can remember right now is there's like a rage speed buff where basically like, it's not even a buff. It basically means like your cookie will slowly turn red from rage or something, and it'll increase the game speed by like, I don't know, 50%, making it super fast, and it will slow back down after a few seconds. But it is so complicated to use just because like, the sudden speed increase. It's already bad enough because like, if you're running and playing a mode like that, which if it's 5-star, then obviously those obstacles will only exist in 5-star. Like whenever you do trophy races, it will always be set to 5-star. I did a major mess up right there. I legitimately thought I was going to like make that jump. Of course, with the 1-star thing, I tend to make the worst mistakes, and I guarantee you in the 5-star one, I'm somehow going to get this absolutely perfect. I don't know what that means for me. Maybe I'm just coded in like bad luck. And like whenever I'm in a very risky scenario, I'm just somehow coded in 4-leaf clovers, which makes me just go through the whole entire thing. But then again, that could just be me talking. I could just be pretty bad in this one, and then be very bad in the 4-star, so who cares? Now, of course, I feel like this is familiar with like some levels that I would see in the plumbing breakout level, which is the Sands of Yogurka, which I'm pretty sure is currently out right now. Is it out in rant? No, I think it's just out in like current map status, which I've ran that in a little bit, and there's still some complex parts of that map, which it's still hard for me to go through, but I'm slowly but surely getting through it easier and easier every single, I guess, opportunity that I play. I was gonna say every single day, but that really wouldn't make any sense, because if that was the case, then, man, they would have that plumbing breakout available every single day. Because, of course, swapping out maps doesn't exist. Why would that have to happen? Well, anyway, I'm gonna be honest with you. I was going to record more of this update yesterday. However, okay, I just want to miss those Rainbow Bird Jellies, because that really wasn't good for me missing that fire blast thing, the plumbing speed increase. Alright, isn't this where the Yeti appears? Like, the Yeti just, like, throws a bunch of obstacles at me trying to ruin my day. I gotta be honest, I like this music. Really don't get an opportunity to really listen to it much, because why would you have an opportunity to listen to this music when you're focusing on not trying to die from all these Yetis trying to push you over the edge, and then the giant Yeti beasts all of a sudden just appearing pretty soon. I know they are. They're just gonna appear. And you just have to focus on not death. Now's not the time to jam out and boogie. Like, that would be stupid. But then again, if you had nothing left to live for, that just got dark. I was gonna... Dude, for me saying that, I deserve to miss that big potion. I was gonna say, if nothing left to live for, just jam out and boogie to it, I guess. But, yeah, that's not me. I love life. I'd rather keep on living to keep pushing out content for all you plebs. And I realized the Yeti hasn't popped up once. Maybe this isn't... Oh, wait, art? Okay. Will we get to see the Yeti? Probably not. I'm not even gonna reach... Oh, wait. Okay, well, never mind. I was gonna say, I'm not even gonna reach 600 million, which, good enough. At least with the skill activating at the very last plumbing second. Was able to get 620 million, super close to 621 million. Honestly, not too bad for the first run. The only big mistake I did was falling down once. However, that did lead me to actually what am I gonna say? That did lead me to at least having, I was gonna say starfruit, snake fruit cookie skill activating one more time at the very end, which is pretty good. It still said I got an S rank right there, which I'll happily take. However, this isn't the end, obviously. We still have to go through this through a 4-star, which just means we just went from stubbing our toe on a plumbing corner of a stool or something to literally drop kicking our entire foot into a whole entire thing of Legos. That's how it's gonna feel, basically. Continuum cog, shut the pleb up, get out of here. Anyway, let's do 4-star. There's really nothing else we can change about this, because I think our combi should just stay the same if it works. Let's go ahead and practice this. Let's see how much worse it can get, because I really don't have much more commentary to say about this, other than to talk about my day. And I think I also was going to mention that, because I completely forgot about it, because I think I was distracted on the plumbing game, I was going to record more of this update the moment that it came out. However, I was plubbing worried? Well, I guess you could also say that, like being wary, I was worried about a snowstorm that was happening, like plumbing later that day, or I guess later that night, by the time that the video was being posted. You know, the current cream cookie trial, and I wanted to sleep early just so I could shovel early. What the fuck was that lag? Like, seriously, what the heck was that? I'm not the only one who saw that, right? That was so weird. But yeah, I wanted to sleep early so I could wake up early in the morning to work on a lot of shoveling, and luckily I did. And to be honest, felt very refreshing. And refreshing in the fact that, like, hey, oh, I get to wake up early and just, like, you know, I guess it's kind of like the form of exercise stuff, where, like, oh, I'm just working, just moving. The only thing I really hated about it was, like, when you shovel for so long that your fingertips start to go numb. That was the worst part about it. But once you get back inside, and then you get the feeling of plumbing a whole bowl filled with hot water, then you dip your fingers in it. I wouldn't say maybe hot, because I feel like that, like, applying your fingers in abruptly hot water would not be too good. Like, I don't know. I'd rather just put it in, like, lukewarm, like a little bit warm, like probably not even lukewarm, just like a little, like majority hot water, then add some cold water to it. That's what I usually do. But you just put your fingers in there. Oh my gosh, it's so refreshing. Oh, like sheesh. And then after that, you just plumbing rest, because you just work so hard on that, and it makes you happy, because plumbing makes you happy, not just because, like, hey, you did something good, but you did something that like you take pride in, which I guess that could also be assumed as doing something that's good. But whatever. At least that's my general opinion on it. If anyone ever needs help to shovel, of course I'm always going to be there to help, because I was, oh shoot, that's scary. What the? Excuse me? Okay, follow the jelly paths first of all, but plumbing, just be there to care for others. Okay, skill activation, that's what I really needed, because that certainly wasn't in the 1-star. Just throwing shurikens, that's one of the things I hate about this level. Despite it, like, despite me remembering it or not, just obstacles being thrown at you, and you have to, like, dodge them in a certain way. The worst, absolutely the worst. But so far, we only got hit once, and that made us lose our hot rod, so hopefully we can get it instantly back again, hopefully. Oh no, okay, I think we literally just gained it just in time, right for me to lose it again. Okay, give me the speed boost. I need all the plumbing boosts I can get. Maybe my skill can activate. Okay, good. I am going to run out of energy here. However, I'm pretty sure, since I have my skill activate one more time, in comparison to the last run where I fell, then that would not have happened the last time, and I'm just gonna get more points. Okay. Unfortunately, did I get the speed boost back there? I'm not sure if I did. But as long as I don't goof up, I think my hot rod is activated right now too, which is good. So I just gotta keep on focusing, and hopefully nothing crippling will happen. Of course, I instantly lose my plumbing hot rod. Nothing crippling happened. Welcome to HyperHimes. Everything crippling is gonna happen. Wait, is the 4-star gonna be the one in the crazy mode? Is this where they introduced the Yeti? Oh, imagine that's what even hit me right there. I know it was the icicles. I was gonna say obstacles, which does sound similar, but like I know it was the icicles on top. But come on, how else could I have dodged that? It was too close to my plumbing face. How can I dodge when I literally have a hat that's like a 1/5 the size of my? It's not even like a half the size of me. If my face was a 2, and that hat was 1, it would equal to 3. That's what I'm trying to say. So I think it'd be like 0.5 my size. I don't even know. I'm just trying to come up with words at this point. Yeah, I feel like the Yeti would be in this level. Yeah, there you plumbing are. And it's right at the end too. So I don't have to deal with your torment. Did I get a higher score? Yeah, I think in normal mode, it was 620. But in this one, it was, or was it 600 close? I don't know. I think I can actually check with the actual screen, where if I go over here, press this, and then check, that's 640, 620, yes, nearly 621. So I did technically get a high score, even though I actually did get hit more. But since I got hit near the end, it really didn't matter, because I got everything out of long end that I did. However, that one hit alone during trophy races can absolutely genuinely squash you, so definitely I will need more practice on that. But for now, I'll just end the video right here, because I got to work on a bunch of this video, because considering that the update was just recently new, I have a lot of work cut out for myself. So if you enjoyed this video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share this video with your friends if you enjoy my Cookie Run content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. I also have merch if you want to check it out, but I'm not forcing you to buy anything at all. I also have a Discord down in the description if you want to check that out. It's called the Hypenese Hub. It's a fun time down there, and we're trying to expand each and every single day. And last but certainly not least, there's another link down in the description that leads to a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the Cookie Run YouTube set for absolutely free. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.